I am displaced in my life. I feel it's been my whole life Jesus, it's pretty loud. Just stop for a second. I feel like I've always been displaced emotionally, mentally. That doesn't mean that I was antisocial, but it did mean I felt that way. And I've been trying to understand it for the longest time, why my perception and my views and my being was so abstract from everyone. No one could understand. I think the emotion of strain, which I think that could be being scared, and this underlying emotion that is fear, is always there. And I think that sort of fear is described as a panic and a like a pressure. I'm trying to figure out how to really rest and not have that viewpoint, and slow down, my emotions, I guess, because when you're strained and you react, even if it's positive, it still turns hollow, I think, because you're not feeling that anymore. You're putting a mask on and acting. So that's why I looked into authenticity and trying not to perform and act, define my essence and myself and who I really am. Something that I start with a lot is death. Not think of it out of fear, but think of it as, there is a finish line. So I guess it really depends what you make of the race. And I mean it in such a described way because that's... I just lost my train. My hands really hurt. It's really cold outside. I think for me, it's hard to enjoy when you're always strained. That's the only word that I can really give, like a feeling of emotional pressure, and like, just, you know, whether it's being happy or being angry or being sad, is sort of pressurized, and letting a bit out, or the right ones out, to perform and be what they want me to be, or what I think they want me to be, or even what I want to be. But it's almost like I'm skipping, you know? So it seems very, you know, NPC like. And you can really see that with gestures that don't really go anywhere. You know, very blank questions. How was your day? Like, out of a person who has lived, you know, 45, 65, 80, 35 years, why would someone want to know about a random day that is that, like, the present? Like, or I don't know, just questions that are so surface level. Oh my god. Oh, my hands are so cold. Alright, well, I'm gonna leave this because my phone doesn't have a lot of storage, and yeah. Okay, this is documentation, start, or practice number unknown.